Dylan, the goat shed, are you excited?
Yes. 6, 7.
Oh, for goodness sake. Right, let's go.
Okay.
So I was super excited to take Dylan to the goat shed, which is at Honingham, just outside Norwich off the A47. We've not been there before, despite doing many mazes. Living in Norfolk, there are plenty to choose from. One thing to note was the pricing, where we've seen so many admissions for children or children's food reduced as part of the UK government's Great British Summer Savings Initiative. It wasn't really obvious where that was being applied here, with children's priced at £9 entry and adults at £8. I think the other thing as well, I don't want to dwell too much on the negatives, because it was a wonderfully friendly place. The staff were exceptionally friendly, and I mean exceptionally friendly from the minute we arrived to the minute we left. However, it is advertised as the goat shed. My son is obsessed with goats, and you can't get hands-on with the goats. You can't touch the goats. Even when you feed them, it's through a tube at distance. And on that point, we went to buy some goats food at 11:30 in the morning, so an hour and a half after they opened, and they'd already sold all the allocated bags for that day, which was disappointing for Dylan. I totally respect and support, monitoring how much food the goats have and making sure they're not overfed. However, the big selling point of this place is the goats, and to not be able to get hands on, to not be able to feed them, was a bit of a letdown, I suppose. Right, so we've got to find 14 this time. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But that's why it's the main maze.
Yeah, we cracked the mini maze.
Yeah.
This one's a whole different beast. I can't see over the top of this one either.
Yeah, this one's probably planted first.
And we doing this without using the photo we took of the map?
Yeah.
Right, are you sure about that? Okay.
Hopefully there's an English flag at the centre.
Currently doing the maze at the goat shed. It's hot as hell in here. I don't know if because there's no airflow. Like it is end of July as well, right? But how hot is it in here, Dylan?
Really hot.
Glad I brought a drink. If you do something like this with your kids, guys, bring a drink.
So we're going this way now.
You having fun?
Yeah.
I'm trusting you here to lead me on all this. If your mum was with us, she'd be doing it with a map. She'd be insisting on using the map, and you're just doing it freestyle. This is a really awesome idea, because obviously we've done a lot of mazes having a kid, and living in Norfolk there's lots of mazes to choose from, but the thought that's gone into the hunt, that the kids are looking for letters and numbers, and it's all around the theme of like race cars, and Dylan loves that, anything where he has to crack a code, collect numbers, collect letters. He's that, that sort of kid. So fair play to them, because yeah, it really is added. Like normally he's not that interested. He goes around for a little bit, has a bit of fun, and then very much gets bored. But Dylan, are you enjoying cracking the code? Yep, he's too busy, clearly, to stop and talk to us. But yeah, it's really good. Really well thought out. break time? Well, we don't know where we are, but we're having a break. I'm glad I bought snacks. What's the roadblocks technique?
So when you find 2 turns, you always do the left turn.
Right, okay.
And it can in most games, because they know the roadblocks technique, then you can always get amazing.
And this roadblocks technique's going to get us out of here, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Over to you. Really worth noting as well the go-karts. He was super excited about the go-karts, and I think it was one of the big selling points about, for me anyway, for trying this maze over other ones. But realistically, great idea on paper, but on the terrain of a field and pedal carts, of which half weren't working, the chains were off or whatnot, you couldn't get any momentum and it wasn't fun. So that was frustrating for Dylan. Yeah, it's a good idea, but obviously the terrain is really rough. Let me give you a push. Pedal, 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 pedal.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's too hard.
Sorry, mate. Dylan really enjoyed the sand pit. He really enjoyed the mud kitchen. However, it should be said we booked the first slot at 10 AM and by 11:30 there was no sand. So with no mud, given the heat waves this summer, I imagine if you turned up at lunchtime, you'd be pretty disappointed. Why do you love goats so much, Dylan?
They're so fluffy.
They're so fluffy. I like their attitude.
Come closer. Come. Hey, goatee, come.
I'm not sure that's how that works with goats, Dylan. But all in all, we had a wonderful day, lots of fun. The maze was superbly well organised, the signage was brilliant, the staff were amazing, the little bit of food that we had was great as well. But yeah, just a couple of areas I suppose there to improve, but all in all, a very good day. If you'd like to see us do more review videos on days out like this, please do let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Did you have fun? Good. Goats and a maze, what more do you want?